What's going on, everybody? It is October 27th. It is currently 10:30. That means I need to hurry up and get to bed soon because I got work early in the morning. And by that I mean I gotta take a shower and do my normal nightly routine of sit and watch some TV, have a snack, play with my cat. Speaking of my cat, where are you? You little shit? Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Look at this. Look at this. Look, look, look. There's a cat in the video. That should be worth a like and a subscribe. I don't know. He's a little butt. Anywho, I just wanted to do a quick little video here talking about my model railroad. So um, I haven't really done one of these in a couple weeks. I've been working on the layout. As you can see, some work has gotten done. There's track work. I've painted this piece of the thing. It's been painted for a while. I still need to do some work down there. I just haven't had the time, energy, or money to go and buy more track. I've just been so busy, and I'm going to be out of town this weekend, so it's like, and it's going to be a couple more days till I actually get some track. I just wanted to say, though, what I've been doing, and this is something you don't really see on the stream because it's not turned on, because I don't have it on there. I have one locomotive right here. SW1, number 8401. If you notice this thing on the front of it, that is an FPV camera. And so what I've been doing over on my Twitch channel, which I haven't put the videos up on this channel, it's a whole ordeal, and I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. It's easy. I'm lazy. What I've been doing is with this camera set up here, looking over the layout, and this camera right here, looking blurrily at the cars that roll by. And there's actually a reason for that. And here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to put this. I'm going to just move those cars there. Look at that. Look at that. Are they in the right spot? Are they in the right spot? They're not. The number's on the other side of the number's on the opposite side. If I put them right here, you can see that. Oh, look! You can read the car numbers that are there. And I have to adjust that camera a little bit. There's a little tweaking there. It's blurry because that's a manual focus camera, and it is manually focused to right there in front of it to see that. And if there's nothing in front of it, it's blurry. And then I have this camera here. I haven't quite decided where we're going to put this one. I like this, cropped down. You can see the cars rolling in and out of the industry track there. I like that. But the reason why I have all these cameras and why I have the FPV camera on that locomotive, why isn't it turned on? Oh, it is. There it is. What I've been doing over my Twitch channel is I've been allowing people to come in and actually operate my trains on my layout. And I don't mean like they're coming in and hanging out in my living room. I mean you sitting right now at home, on your couch, with your phone, whatever you're doing at your computer. You, yeah, you. I'm not moving this camera because it's all set up for tomorrow's stream. But you can actually come log into my Twitch channel. Well, not log in, but you can join my Twitch channel, and you can drive my trains. You watch the Twitch stream. You have all this video feed information. In fact, let me just switch it over to what you would see if we were in ops mode. This is kind of my talking mode. This is ops mode right here, right? So you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, we've got a nice overhead view of the yard, which allows you to easily see kind of what you're doing from looking. This camera is on the north end of the yard looking south. You can see the locomotive. You can obviously clearly see the FPV view there. In fact, if I can go right here and I can stand between this tripod and look, you could see me. Hi, me. I got to adjust that camera a little bit. It's a little folded over. You obviously have your car count view, and then you have your little industry side view camera, right? This is something that I think is really cool. It's been a lot of fun. We've actually had some people come in. I've had people from Louisiana, Pennsylvania, Northern California. I think she's from Northern California. I don't know where Kat's actually from. Actually come and run my trains, and it's great. Now we're only running one locomotive, and we're actually doing some switching. We're just doing some light switching. Basically, I'm throwing 3 or 4 cars in the yard, kind of jumbling them up and saying, you got to put them together in this order and deliver them to the industry track and pick up those cars from the industry track to send out. It takes about 20-30 minutes for one person to run that train. I reset it, next person goes. Now, as of right now, the turnouts are all still manual hand control turnouts. So you have to tell me in chat, I want to go down track 3. Well, I want to go down the AD track. I want to go down track 1. I want to go down track 2. Uncouple it at this car. Uncouple it at that car. Throw this switch. But you are in charge. You, the viewer, are driving my trains. It does take a little practice. I let everyone kind of have like a few minutes. Each person gets a few minutes before we actually start their session of actually controlling the locomotive, because there is a little bit of a delay between when you send your command and when you see the locomotive happen. You send your command, it is almost instantaneous. That locomotive starts moving, but there's anywhere between a half a second and a 2 second delay between when you hit go and you see the locomotive move. So that is something that I know there's a workaround to that. I haven't had the time or energy to implement that workaround. It's basically doing a video chat on Discord while also streaming. There's a way to do it. It's a pain in the ass. It's gonna take like an hour to. It's gonna take like 2-3 hours for me to like set everything up. But I'm making this video because tomorrow, Tuesday, October 28th. I want to say it's October 28th. Yeah, Tuesday, October 28th at 6 p.m. Pacific. That is 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm sorry, East Coast guys. I live on the West Coast. Come fight me. I don't know. Time zones are dumb. They make total sense, but they're still dumb. But 6 p.m. I will be doing one more of these model railroad operation streams. Now I say one more. There will be more, but I'm not going to be doing one on Sunday. The goal is to eventually be doing these every Sunday for about 3 to 4 hours, because it does actually physically and mentally take a toll on me to be sitting here and flipping the switch. It's not a lot, but it's like I got to keep talking. I got to keep that entertainment value up. But I'm going to run maybe about 2 or 3 hour session on Tuesday, and then I got to skip next Sunday. I'm going to be out of town next Sunday. Sorry, guys. But the following Sunday, we'll probably do another 4 hour session, and they'll typically start. I want to try and start them at between noon and 4 o'clock. I might start them earlier, and I might run them later. So, follow my Twitch channel. Follow my Twitch, there'll be a link in the description below. No, I won't be multi-streaming this to YouTube. I know there's a lot of people who want, who are more familiar with the YouTube platform and they don't like the Twitch platform, and I apologize, guys, but that's just the way that my streaming software works. It does not like me trying to, and let me rephrase that. It will do YouTube if you pay for the premium service. I'm not going to pay for the premium service for this program to go to YouTube. It's really dumb too, because it's like it will let me do Twitch for free, but I can't even go live on YouTube without the premium. So on top of that, I actually do generate more revenue, just ad revenue and stuff over on Twitch, and I don't get anything from YouTube. So I'm going to stick with streaming to Twitch. Now, microphone is it's not unmuted. So yeah, that's pretty much the update for this month. I've basically, what was it? August was my last layout update, or maybe the early September. So it's end of October. This is kind of a short layout update. Basically, I finished the yard. All that's really left to do is build the roundhouse, and now I've been working my way south and putting in the track. I have one of the industry tracks in. I need to go pick up a couple more turnouts, and then I should be able to actually get almost the entire main line and all the industries done. All I got to do is pick up, according to my Google Sheet, like 4 more turnouts. So for about $100 worth of more track that I got to buy. And then that's part of the reason why I stream over on Twitch, because I can generate revenue from Twitch, and any money I earn on the Twitch either goes back into making the streams better, buying me lunch, or buying track. It's one of those 3 things. So yeah, anywho, link in the description below. Come check it out. We've been having a lot of fun with it. I would love to have more people in there and get more people to actually have an opportunity to run these trains. It is a limit because of the nature of me having to actually manually throw the switches on a couple of the cars, and the way everything works, it is very limited. I will say that there is another project that is in the works. I did get it working where that FPV camera on the locomotive, I can mount a second one on there, and when you put it into reverse, the backup one would turn on. Unfortunately, I damaged the decoder in the process, and so I need to get a new decoder to get that working. So, but once I do that, it's going to be even better, guys. So, like I said, come check out the Twitch on Tuesday, and moving forward on Sundays, come run some trains with me, and run trains and talk shit about anything. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.